hope you're having a nice day. So I'm here today to show you my fabrics for July, and I've got loads because I've been indecisive. I definitely don't think I'm going to make all of these up, especially because I still haven't made up that full circle skirt that I said I was going to make last month. So anyway, I'm optimistic. There's stuff that I definitely am going to make, and there's stuff that I'm like, if I've got time, I'll make. I'm looking at them here, and they actually all quite, they really go. Got a pink and some red, so they're clashing quite a lot. But yeah, let's get stuck in. I'm going to go with this first. The polka dot obsession continues. This is just a really lovely, simple polka dot Georgette crepe. You can see it's a little bit sheer. It's just a really lovely red. Now it's coming up more orange on screen, but in the flesh it's not an orange red. It's like the red that I wear on my lips. Like, it's a really lovely red. I think it's the light that I've got on that's having that effect. But yeah, it's really pretty. Now, lots of crepes. I know some of you watch this and you're not as familiar with some fabrics as others. So this is a type of crepe Georgette, but it is often, I often think of it as like the heavier version of chiffon. So you've got chiffon, which is very transparent and very soft and lightweight, and then you have Georgette, which is kind of the next weight up, which is also often a little bit sheer, and then you go into other crepes. So this is perfect for blouse fabric because it's a little bit sheer, but not that sheer that it would be indecent to just wear over a bra. So yeah, what I thought I'd make with this is a Libby top, because I've got I don't actually have a sample for me. We've just got the 3 samples that were kind of made for the shoots and for the shops. So I personally really want to have a red one because I just love red, and I'm not saying I'm leaving my pink phase, but I think I'm going into my red phase a little bit more. Red's definitely a colour for me, just goes really well with my colouring. So yeah, and I think I'll wear that with, I've got some nice like navy blue ultimate trousers, I've got them in denim, I've got them in Rio, navy Rio, and then just jeans. I think I'd wear this on a jasmine day. So especially if it's a little bit cooler. I haven't worn jeans for like, I don't know, at least a couple of weeks because it's just been so hot, but if it gets a little bit cooler, this will be a nice summer outfit. And also I think it just go really nicely with, if it was a bit cooler, with one of my crop cardigans. The navy one would be really nice. So this is my first fabric, and that's going to be a Libby blouse. I'll stick to the red theme. So next up is this one, which is a beautiful Rayon twill. I'm just looking at it to check it is a twill. It is. It's a lovely weight. There are lots of rayons, viscoses on the market at the moment. In shops, out and about, wherever, and there is a massive difference in quality. So there are some, often the printed ones, that are very thin and they probably will shrink quite a lot, and they might pucker a little bit when you stitch them, and they just crease a lot. I mean, rayon does crease, but this quality is really lovely. It's got a real weight to it, and I think you can see that. If I hold that up and then drop, it's kind of, you can see the weight in that. And we have this in navy, red and black, and we've also got it in pink, I think, as well, in like a pale pink. So I was going to make a navy one, and then I thought, that's a bit boring. So I thought, be bold. I'm going to look like a Special K advert. Do you remember the Special K advert when they like always had a woman in a red outfit? That's going to be me, because I'm going to make my poppy playsuit out of this. So I've been talking about how I really want to make a poppy playsuit, so oh yeah, I'm going to be bold and make out of this. And I reckon with like a nice tan belt, breaking it up, and tan sandals, then yeah, it would be nice, and maybe a big chunky necklace as well, just to break that up so that it's not just all red. We will see. But yeah, it's a lovely weight, this. We've made it up for an ultimate shift as well. We had a photo shoot on Friday, and we made it up as an ultimate shift for the lovely Emma. I'll insert a photo of it now actually so you can see. Yeah, it looks great as a shift dress as well. So that's the next fabric. Next up is this. We've just ordered more of this because it's just so cute. Look at this. Can you even see the print, or is it too bright? Shall I turn this off just so you can see? How cute. little smiley, little sleeping faces. Really pretty, really pretty. So this cotton is, we've got a new supply and we've got lots of lovely wide cottons at the moment that have really gorgeous prints on them, and this is one of them. It's the same quality as the Leah dress, not the Leah dress, the Lottie dress that I made for magazine front cover. It's that kind of, it's slightly softer this one, but it's that sort of weight. And I think I might make a Leah blouse out of it, which I know is a bit boring because we've just done that last month. We collectively, we all made one. I did. But I really like that, and I think, yeah, I'd wear this. I've got some really nice Levi's that are kind of cropped and a pale pink, and I think this would look really cute with those. Or with, like, I've also got some sort of more stonewashed jeans. Again, I think that would be really nice with this. So I think this is quite a nice casual top, potentially. Well, I'd also wear it to work probably, but I'd probably more likely wear it to kind of not other weekends and stuff. But I might change my mind and make something else out of it, like a shift top, but I think I'll probably make a Leah blouse out of it because it's so pretty. The other option actually was to make something for Jasmine. I did think that a little daffodil dress would be cute in this, or just make it as a top, like a daffodil top, so not make it that long, and she can then wear it over jeans. Maybe I'll go matchy-matchy and make something for both of us. I have resisted that until now actually. I've done very well. Every part of me wants to do that, wants to make us a matching outfit, but I don't think Matt would go out with us that day if I decided to do that. Right, next up, which one to show you next? This one, because I don't know what to do with this one. Okay, so this one we got in recently. It reminded me of the beautiful cutout fabrics that I get from India whenever I go there, and I just think it's such a lovely pink. It's so pretty. I don't know what to make out of it. First I was like, I'll make a Lizzie skirt, because I know that Lizzie skirts look really good in this cutout fabric. But then I'm like, I've got lots of Lizzie skirts. I don't really need any more Lizzie skirts. So then I thought, oh, well, maybe I should make a little cropped shift top out of it, a little sleeveless one. And I got this white linen that would go behind it, because this definitely is too see-through to wear. But I'm still not sure. I don't know. Have any of you seen any other patterns out there? It doesn't have to be a Sew Over It pattern, or any of our patterns that you think would look nice with this. I've only got about a metre cut off here, but I can get some more. I did think about a Betty dress as well. I've not made a Betty dress in ages, and I did think that could be a really pretty Betty dress. What do you think? Let me know. So that's the next fabric. And then these two are the ones that I'm not sure if I'll make anything out of, but I just I nabbed this from the shop because I just think it's gorgeous. So this one I nabbed from the shop because it just came in. We've had it in stock before, but it just I never managed to get any last time. It's kind of not, I think it's showing it like the print behind. It's quite a busy print. It's navy and white, and it's giant like leaves, and it's really gorgeous. And I don't know really what, I kind of just took some thinking, if I don't make a cropped shift dress out of the pink one, then I think maybe I'll make a little cropped shift top out of this one. Or maybe even a silk cami, because it is sort of soft enough to work for a silk cami. But again, ideas, let me know. And then finally, I saw this in my stash yesterday, and I bought it in the winter from Goldhawk Road, I think. And I was like, oh my goodness, this will be such a beautiful skirt in the summer. It's a border print, but how pretty is that border? So pretty. I don't quite like the border on the other side because it's got these big flowers on it that I think aren't as a bit random, not very nice. It's almost like the styles are completely different. Anyway, but I don't need to use that. And I did think a really lovely midi skirt would be pretty in this. And then I can really use the border. So some sort of gathered skirt, I think, would be nice. But yeah, so I think we've got a pattern that would work perfectly for this. I think I need to draft it. So, but I do, yeah, I really want to make it. I want to make it soon because otherwise it'll be winter and I'm not going to wear this kind of skirt in the winter. It's really pretty, isn't it? I think it's like a cotton voile. It's very soft. I don't really know. Maybe it's not though, because it's It feels like that, but it drapes a bit like a viscose, so I'm not sure what it is, but it's, yeah, very, very pretty. So as always, been over ambitious there, but I think that's me down to a T. So we'll see what I get done, and I think I definitely want to do the Playsuit, I want to do the Libby, and I really want to do this. And the others I want to do, but I don't feel as much that I need to have them in my wardrobe. I don't really need any of it in my wardrobe, but you know what I mean. So yes, I hope you found that interesting, guys. And do let me know if there's any ideas you have for the fabrics that I'm not sure about, or any of the other ones. In fact, just pop it in the comments. You know I always read the comments, I just don't comment back because it's just another place for me to feel like I have to keep an eye on to kind of comment back. So if you ever want to hear from me, I try and reply to things on Instagram. Again, I don't always do, but I do try to. And my Instagram account is @LisaComfort, so you can find me over there. One more thing I want to show you. It's not in my fabric haul, essentially, because I've already made stuff out of it, but it's gonna be launched tomorrow. So actually, I'm filming this on Thursday, but tomorrow is today for you. So this is the exclusive colourway that I have done for Busy Blossom, which I'm absolutely in love with. I just think it's my favourite. I don't know, favourite out of them at the moment. I guess you go through different favourites, but I just love the colours, and I love the fact that it's colourful, but it's also on black. I think it's really pretty. So it's my cotton lawn. It's that beautiful soft cotton lawn, and it's black with, then we've got this, you're actually seeing the reverse side of it. So each part of it is a different colour. It's got reds, it's got a mustard, it's got blue, it's got kind of an aqua green in there. I basically was inspired by folk boho embroidery, and the colours, sometimes you get those lovely peasant blouses with then really bright coloured embroidery on them, almost a bit Mexican as well. And that's what inspired me to do this colourway. And it took ages to get the colours right because I had them so clearly in my mind. But yeah, I'm so pleased. It was worth the effort. And I've also done, after lots of requests, I've done matching cardigans. So you can now get a black cardigan with 3/4 length sleeves, so just like the ones that the other ones, exactly the same style. And you can also get a red one as well, which I absolutely love, and I think that's why my red has been reintroduced to my life, and now I want everything in red. But it's such a lovely rich red, and again, I'm very particular about reds and how some reds can look cheap and some reds can look really lovely, and in my opinion this is a really lovely red. So you can basically get the fabric and you can buy a cardigan to match it if you're gonna make a dress that needs a cardigan with it. So but at the moment, the cardigans are only ever on lisacomfort.com, so I'll put the link to it down below. And also at the moment, the fabric is only on lisacomfort.com, so I'll put a link to it in the comments below. And if you want to look at it in more detail, I have done a video over on my Lisa Comfort channel showing you all about this and showing you the cardigans as well. Right, that is it, guys. I am now going to go into the office and do some editing of this video, get this ready and do some prep for the release of this tomorrow. And yeah, this weekend I am going away, which was all very last minute. I have a friend who lives in Lisbon and I haven't visited her there before. I usually just see her when she comes back to the UK, but I was going to try and go there with Matt and Jasmine because she's got a little boy as well, and we were going to kind of hang out all together. But it's just after coming back from Italy with Jasmine on the plane, I just like, I don't think I can face going on another plane and travelling with her again. So I decided I'd just go by myself, and another one of our friends from home is also out there, so it's going to be a nice little girly weekend. And I'm very excited about the plane, in that I'll be sitting there having a nice cup of tea, reading some magazines, maybe reading another book, and then yeah, getting to catch up with them. So I'll be in Lisbon. Did I say I was going to Lisbon? I'm going to Lisbon. I've never been there before. I'm not sure if we'll actually have time. She lives about half an hour outside of, or from the airport, so I think a bit longer from the actual centre of Lisbon. But she lives right by the beach. I think we might just be hanging out by the beach, which is fine by me. So yeah, I'm sure I'll do some Instagram stories, so tune in for to my Instagram to see what I'm up to. Right, enough waffle guys, have lovely weekends and I'll see you next week.